Yes, Micah, that was a stunning victory for the Saints. And tomorrow we'll review the reactions from our viewers on their favorite Super Bowl commercials. But now, let's go out to Angela, who has a groundbreaking political story for us. Angela?
Yes, Jay, I'm at the courthouse right now waiting for the new and upcoming candidate for higher education. Pace has been mentioning that he has some radical ideas of how he's going to revolutionize higher education. And he will be speaking to the people in just a few seconds. He comes from a family of 9 children and has really not been in the political spotlight until this election. But he seems to be the people's favorite. Wait a second. What is that? Oh, he's coming out now. Let us hear what Pace has to say.
Pace, 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 Pace.
My fellow scholars, today is the dawn of a new era, where traditional education will become obsolete, where the at-home scholar will become the norm, where a new nation of intelligent beings will rise up from the ashes of economic and educational ruin of today. I propose a system where we as a people, as a community, and as a nation will come together to rebuild a higher learning. This system will comprise 4 simple processes that will develop a student from the freshman entry level to his or her chosen profession in a fraction of the time compared to the current traditional methods. We are already in the development state of what my associates and I like to call the e-harmony of business, as we've deemed it e-compatibility, where the student and the business are united like a match made in heaven. The majority of this process will take place online. Allow me to explain why we've chosen the online method. Traditional college students tend more for the social atmosphere rather than the knowledge that a normal college campus should provide. Wasting time partying, achieving fraternity status, attending other social motivated functions. For an individual seeking an educational degree, this type of environment is unnecessary. In a study of the National Survey, student engagement, only 11% traditional college students spend 25 or more hours out of the week studying, reading, writing, or doing other activities for their classes. 40% spend 10 hours or less out of the 168 that make up a week. We as a nation need to wake up. We need to see that only an educated society can continue to advance at the level that we become accustomed to. By adopting the e-compatibility way, the priority will become advancement in education, not socialization. Eliminating outside distractions that would deter fervent applications. Educating online teaches you how to multitask. Unlike a regular classroom setting where a student is dictated to, it also creates self-motivation, which is essential in accomplishing achievements of elective goals, which will be invaluable in the workforce. To start the process, a subject would create an account that assesses the interests, personalities, and strengths of the individual. This data is then matched to the optimal professions best suited to the individual. One can then test drive each profession utilizing a virtual simulations of the matched professions. One then chooses their top opportunities, which automatically sends their information to the appropriate matched businesses enrolled. Those businesses will then request what my associates and I like to call a drive-through internship. This allows the said subject to work for a negotiated temporary time, thereby deciding if that particular career choice is suitable for them and likewise for the business. At this point, you may be questioning motivation of businesses to participate in said program. By offering very attractive tax incentives and government grant money, businesses will be lining up to participate. A portion of this grant money will be required to be shared with the matched subject for their enrollment in this program. The final process will be virtual classes that focus only on the required curriculum of the desired incompatible profession. This eliminates unnecessary repetitive courses that are a waste of time but currently are the mandatory academical path of our higher institutions. In summary, As stated previously, this e-compatibility program will reduce the completion of higher education to a fraction of the current required time, and have a substantial savings not only for the individual, but the national economy as well. By obtaining a college degree, your earning potential grows exponentially, as proven by the U.S. Census Bureau Current Population Survey. In conclusion, it is my heartfelt mission to provide the necessary tools to every man and woman, regardless of the race, creed, or religion, the ability to achieve at their highest individual level. So, don't just vote for me, vote for higher education for everyone, the e-compatibility way. Thank you.
Yes, Jay, it is really cold out here. Back to you.
Thanks, Micah. Glad I'm not out there in that snowstorm. In other news, in what some are calling a political upset of the century, running on a platform of higher education, PACE has overcome the incumbent with an unprecedented landslide victory. Be sure to support PACE by telling all your friends to watch this video. This is Jay, signing off. This has been an NSSF production.